Ramaphosa talks about a quantum leap. Oh, quantum leap. We need to take leaps, early adopters, and then lead the fourth. You're not going to lead the fourth industrial revolution, man. Stop dreaming. Cyril. We're not going to lead the fourth industrial revolution. China is already a front runner. USA is a front runner. I can name countries: Germany, Japan. Are you Japan? Are you Korea? No. We are black. We are in South Africa. We missed so much. We missed in the first industrial revolution. We missed the second one. Now we're just on the coattails of something that's like the second and the third, because we haven't even started with our own version of the third industrial revolution. My people, are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? We need to build tools for the poor. We need to solve inequality. But I see through the agenda. I see through the ANC agenda. They're trying to increase inequality. It's exactly what they're trying to do with this fourth industrial revolution. So many black people in this country will be left behind. And they talk about we need to deal with this trifecta of poverty, inequality, and unemployment. They're trying to increase it, trying to increase our woes, and all of these things. Yeah. It's happening. It's happening. World Economic Forum, the UN, the Globalist Agenda, they have us where they want. And if you guys think I'm talking out of my nose and I'm talking fantasy, you have not read Agenda 21. You have not read Agenda 2030. You have not read the Silent Weapons for Quiet Wars document that tells you everything that's happening. That tells you the buildup. We are in a system of enslavement here. We are in a system of enslavement, and it's supposed to be getting worse. If you don't believe me, then just tell me. Tell me why Alex has not been developed for 25 years, and it lives right next to Santon. And you're telling me these people care about... You're telling me that the ANC cares about decreasing inequality. You're mistaken. You're mistaken. You're ignorant if you're telling me that. You're ignorant. Okay. Oh man, moving on. Look who are slave masters now. Look who are our slave masters now. The ANC government. Slave masters. Used to be the apartheid regime, but obviously they just stepped into the offices. They just vacated those offices. They just filled out those offices that the apartheid regime and all its personnel just left. Just filled those same offices, fulfilling the same agenda of the same people that are trying to rule and take over this world. That are not trying to. They've already taken over this world. They've already taken over this world. And this guy has the audacity to say we want 5G. Who wants 5G is my question. Like I said, first industrial revolution was in 1760. What about the steam engine, manufacturing, textiles? And the second industrial revolution was mostly about the internal combustion engine that brought about cars and mass production with Henry Ford coming up with the ingenious idea of the conveyor factory, this line production for mass production. You see, our mentality is not even there, black people. Let's talk about that. Our mentality is not even there. First of all, we have to get an industrial mindset. That's the entrepreneurial mindset. We talk about there being entrepreneurship in this country, but we have to get that entrepreneurial mindset first. That's what's lacking. That's what's lacking. And that's what we have to work on first. The third industrial revolution, 1950, we haven't even touched the third industrial revolution. And the more they talk about the fourth industrial revolution, the more my heart sinks. I said, whatever, man. These guys don't get it. They don't get it. Or they do get it, but they're doing it on purpose. Which is even worse, that they're doing it on purpose. What else did I want to talk about? I think that's about it. That's about it. Education versus technology. You're telling us about us being the army of the fourth industrial revolution. We're not no army. We're not your army. Azania development mastermind, reject this. Reject the fourth industrial revolution and reject the notion that you are an army, that you are a soldier of the fourth industrial revolution. You ain't no soldier. Trying to talk military speak here. Reject that military speak. Reject that military speak, man. Cyril Ramaphosa needs to stop talking fantasies. He's a fantasizer. He needs to stop talking fantasies, man. Talking about fourth industrial revolution. He's so out of touch. He's so out of touch with where South Africa is right now. He's talking fantasies. He lives in Davos. It's like he lives in Japan. He lives in Japan with those G20 countries. He lives with people high up. Not down here with the people who are experiencing this lack. And like I told you in the previous video of economic shock testing, the whole plan is about creating inequality. The whole plan is about raising the cost of living. The whole plan is about knocking you out of your power so that you're left to squirm, just like in the 1930s, in the Depression ages. In the Depression ages, the Federal Reserve Bank of America raised interest rate. They made the Depression worse. Do you think these people care about you? Do you think governments care about you? Do you think Ramaphosa cares about you? ANC cares about you? Nelson Mandela cares about you? He don't give a damn about you. Nobody in the ANC, nobody in the government cares about you. About us, my people of Azania. That's why the development mastermind has to grow into its own and develop his own ruling class mentality, and think about his higher vision of needs. Oh man. Well, this is gonna be it for today. It's gonna be it for this video. But thank you, Azania Development Mastermind. You'll hear more and more about this fourth industrial revolution all over the place. Please ask yourself if you're ready for a fourth industrial revolution. South Africa is not ready for a fourth industrial revolution. Thank you.